Phoenix is a program that's mission is to build long-term, life-changing relationships with urban youth. And once you meet the kids and the mentors of this program, you are hooked into helping them. And one person who has been helping them since the day he learned about them, and that is professional golfer Tom Lehman. How are you, Tom?
Doing great, Brad. And you? How are you?
Doing great. And we have one of the J's, as we like to call him. This is Jasmine, who's with Elevate Phoenix. And before we get to you, Tom, let's talk to Jasmine very quickly about Elevate Phoenix and this program it's so important to the urban youth that are kind of like going through some troubled times.
Yeah. So Elevate Phoenix, who we are, what we do, why we do it in a nutshell. So we're a nonprofit organization that's embedded in urban, most at-risk schools with the Phoenix Union High School District, which services well over 30,000 students. But when they come to our program, we have an actual elective, accredited class called Peer Leadership, where they learn life skills, character development, leadership skills. So the kids that are coming into our program who are dropping out at 52% go through our program, and not only are they graduating at 98%, but they're first-generational high school grads. They go on to college with me as their first professor for our RISE program. But then we tell them, hey, what's next? College, trade, military, workforce, and 100% of our kids have a post-secondary plan and continue to give back even down to today.
It is, and it's such an amazing thing because these are kids that don't think they can do it, don't have hope, don't have the knowledge, and don't have the means. And so when they step into this program, I mean, it changes their life amazingly.
Absolutely.
And then when you meet the people in this program, it changes your life, which Tom has done for you, because you've always been a giver, but the way you're giving back to this program is such amazing and so meaningful.
Well, look, you're always looking for something that can make a difference. And when you hit on something that makes a difference, you stick with it. And it really has been the kind of thing where I still support a lot of different things, but I gave a lot of my time to a lot of different things, a mile wide and an inch deep type thing, and decided I want to get my life to be more of a mile deep and an inch wide, so I have dove into the Elevate. But, you remember a kid named Michael, and he would not do anything in class, and, it was like he had to get up in front of people and speak or something, and he finally was convinced by one of the mentors, hey, you got a great personality, you can do this, and he did it, and he liked it. And so he did it again, and he liked it even more. And so, this evolution of this person coming out of his shell and stepping out of his comfort zone and feeling successful when he had nothing to feel successful about before is a big deal.
It is a big deal. And what's going on this coming up weekend is the big deal of the event that you've been doing for 8 years now, which is amazing. And we are talking about a golf tournament on Monday, but on Sunday is the big gala that we do. But I love this, that people can get involved, actually, without even attending, and that is by going to the website and bidding, right?
Yep, absolutely. We have an auction that's going on, that's open right now as we speak, and not only are they able to bid on the silent, but if they were interested, they can reach out. They can even bid on some of the live things. There are some pretty cool options. And then most of all, there's something that even people can get in part of called our Champions of Change. We're at $37 a month. That will support one student through the entire program. And we're very strategic with that, Brad, because that also equates to somebody giving their Arizona tax credit just to Elevate Phoenix over the year.
I love it. And Tom, I have to say with you, I mean, you have a very busy schedule, but I love that he literally every year plans his time around this event, which is so important. And he gets people involved. He will not leave me alone until I say yes. So every year, and he does not let me leave the stage until I say yes, which is great. So
that's more Jasmine. Come on, we all know that.
And so we're very excited for this. I'm very glad to be a part of it. You want more information, you can head over to the CW7AZ.com and get bidding there and help out these amazing kids with the Phoenix program here, Elevate Phoenix. So thank you guys.
Thank you, Brad.